Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, new live video, and it is a surprising news. The Indian hockey team's chief coach, Mr. Graham Reid, has resigned from his post as chief coach along with his support staff. So it is a surprising news for me. So that is the new Indian men's hockey team chief coach Graham Reid resigns from his position. Analytical coach Greg Clark, scientific advisor Mitchell David Pemberton also submit their resignation. So the president of Hockey India met the players and the support staff of the team to understand and analyze the team's performance and strategy for the way ahead. The analytical coach Greg Clark and scientific advisor Mitchell David Pemberton also tendered their resignation on Monday morning. All the three will be serving their notice period over next month. So notice period, now 1 month they will be with the team. Reid and his support staff have been part of the Indian hockey team's historic bronze medal feat at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, silver at Commonwealth Games 2020, as well as securing third place in the FIH Pro League season 21-22. Among Reid's successful outing as chief coach with the team includes the FIH series final win in 2019. Subsequently, the team broke no sweat in making the qualification for the Olympic Games Tokyo when they won the qualifiers in Bhubaneswar back in 2019. Talking about his stint with the Indian side since 2019, Reid said it was time for me to step aside and hand over the reins to the next management. It has been an honor and privilege to work with the team in Hockey India, and I have enjoyed every moment of this epic journey. I wish the team all the very best. Having accepted Reid's resignation along with Greg and Mitchell's, Hockey India President Dilip Turkey said India will always have gratitude towards Graham Reid and his support staff who have brought good results to the country, particularly in the Olympic Games. As all journeys move to different phases, it is now time for us to move towards new approach for the team. So that is the news. Surprising for me, but I would like to express my views in this. Anybody views on us older whether he resigned on his own or has been forced to resign. That is the question. And so far, his job with the Indian team has been creditable, except this bad loss. Except this bad loss against New Zealand in the crossover in the World Cup. And totally in the World Cup, India just lost one game. Luther, good evening, Luther. Welcome. So, what's your opinion on Graham Reid's resignation? So, just one match and finishing ninth. So, just losing one match to New Zealand has cost the job for Mr. Graham Reid. So, but his achievements with the team, after a long wait, after 37 years, we got that bronze medal in the Olympics and FIH Pro League last season. We finished third, and as I said, as I read out the article from the official website, it is so he has done a good job, but now he says it's time for me to move on and hand over the reins to the next management. Rizal Musa, hello. Yes, Indian hockey coach Graham Reid has resigned. Surprise news for us. We thought he will be there at least until the Asian Games, because no time for a new coach or new manager. Graham should not be removed. Yes, Shailesh, that is my view. He should have been at least for the up to the Asian Games. So it is a qualifier for next Olympics. So if in another 1 month's time there is the FIH Pro League and the Australian Test Series there, whether it will happen or not, so we have to wait and see. So then he has done a good job, but the blame is being put on the team management. Personally, would you prefer an Indian or a foreign coach? So we have to have who has the credentials to coach a side. So today's hockey is all about tactics and analysis. So who is good there? If anybody is there, so lots of coaches are there, and who will be the candidate for the next coaching assignment. So that is the thing we are looking for. So it was another one month's time we are going to play in the FA Pro League against the World Cup world champion Germany and the world number one and the mighty Australians. We are going to play at home at Rourkela. So if a new management comes, can they change the strategy? So each new coach will be having Shailesh Agarwal. Your opinion is a foreign coach. So in my opinion, who has the credentials? So far Graham Reid has done a good job in my opinion, and foreign coach who is available now at the moment. That is the main point. Which top coach is available to handle an Indian team? Not only handling the Indian team, to handle the Indian pressure, the media pressure, the federation pressure. So we want to win everything. So accordingly, we have to get a suitable candidate. But in my opinion, Graham Reid should have stayed at least till the Asian Games. So if after the Asian Games we have a lots of time, the next edition of the Pro League comes. Now in this Pro League currently we are at second place, and when it's incompleted. So in middle of a tournament, Graham Reid resigns or made to resign. So that's my question. So Germany number 1, Netherlands number 2. Yes, Germany is number 1 after the World Cup. Netherlands is number 2. So that is the story here. And slump. So because when higher ranked teams lose to the lower ranked teams, they get a lot of point minus. So that is why Belgium has gone down, and we are just talking. We just got the news and coming in for the live because Mr. Reid has resigned with his support staff. So can a new set of management, new set of coaches, new set of trainers and everybody can take the team to make the team in the Pro League against Germany and Australia? That's my question. Who will be able to handle the team? So from 2019, Mr. Reid was there. His setup, his way of training, his way of approaching the game, his way of tactics, his way of analysis, and all of a sudden, if he goes, and if a new person comes in, will he continue that, or will he change the system of play? New head coach has player Valentin Altenberg, whether he has been appointed or he is with Germany women's team. Altenberg is with the Germany women's team. So whether he will be approachable or will they go for an Indian coach? We have to wait and see. But in my opinion, this is not the time for Mr. Reid to resign. So the pressure telling on Graham Reid, and so he was whether he was forced. In my opinion, he may be forced to resign. So the pressure from the federation, pressure from the media. So just we are losing one major, but he did well for in the Olympics, FA Pro League. It was there. Ups and downs comes and goes for a team but there is a time when in the middle of the FA Pro League 2 only we have played 4 matches. Another set of matches are coming at home again at Rourkela. Who will be the next coach in charge, and the analytical coaches, lots of position analytical. So even the New Zealander who coached Belgium to the gold medal in Tokyo, and 2018 World Cup winner Shane McLeod is also without any team. Are they going that way, or they are going to go for a domestic coach, Indian coach? So that is my question. So Indian coach, in the sense, who is the candidate, whether they will be, so they have to handle not only the team, they handle the pressures from various sources. Various pressures will come will they be able to handle the pressure? So that makes them. So who next? Who next will be coaching the Indian hockey team with just 1 month remaining for the resumption of the FAH Pro League? So come on. So my questions, I know it will be unanswered, whether he was forced to resign or he resigned himself. That is my question. I know it will be unanswered, but the question is there, and who will be either next in charge of the team or next coach of the team. So Swayamtaka Siegfried Eichmann, so he is currently in contract with Pakistan, so it is also. So they would have, everybody was there in Bhubaneswar in Odisha. So they would have had talks. They would have taken a decision and knowingly, knowing the developments going around him, Mr. Reid would have resigned on his own instead of getting sacked. So that is the reason here, and it's in my opinion, it is not the time. This is not the time to make a knee-jerk action. It is a knee-jerk action. So small team selection. So there was lot of the grumbles about the team selection. This player instead of this player, Jugraj should have been there. He should have been there. Gurjan should have been there. Karthi Selvam should have been there. So all talks were there. And another article I read by Dr. P.S.M. Chandran, one of the sports doctors. He has said that age fraud is the main cause for our not able to sustain at the top level. So that is also that news also is creeping up, the age fraud. So and the junior level itself, the senior players are playing at the junior level, and when they come to the senior level, there are veterans. So in that article by P.S.M. Chandran, it is been mentioned that there are two categories of players in India: seniors and veterans. This is the seniors and juniors, and when they come to the senior, it is veterans. That is the article by P.S.M. Chandran. So that age fraud, not 1 or 2 years they are making the fraud, 5 years they are doing it like a project. Even after this Aadhaar card and everything has come, the age fraud has not stopped in India. It is my opinion. I have seen it from my own eyes when I took the team for the Academy Nationals in Bhopal and all. That is the reason. So sub-junior level, juniors play. Junior level, seniors play. Senior level, veterans play. So this is the story about the age fraud. So this also may be the factor for not able to sustain at the top level. So all has to be looked into. Whatever we do, the players, the parents, the coaches who are doing this, please don't do the age fraud. That will not take the country anywhere. Even if you reduce your age and give a fake certificate, fake Aadhaar card to play in the junior, sub-junior category. By the time when you get the job, when you verify the age factor, the age group when you played your certificate and your real age, that will clash and you will get caught. So it is my advice to the players and the parents and the coaches doing all these things. Please don't do the age fraud. Be fair to everybody. We want to be we expect everybody to be fair. So that also is coming into mind. The debacle. We are going, our graph doesn't go this way and stay there. It's not that we go there, you come here, go there, come here. So this is the graph what is going on, and shuffling, too much shuffling in the team. Maybe you can see Belgium oldest team, but they came second. But that is what their planning is different. Our planning is different. We say Olympic cycle after four years, players are made to resign from international hockey. So that may be so. Where players like Rupinder Pal would have been there, the burden of Harmanpreet would have been less, and it would have been performed much better. So should India play Test series with Pakistan? Yes, it is fine for the advertisement of the game. Whenever India and Pakistan plays, no other game will be skillful as it is. But other than that, other skills have developed. Other skill, the 3D skill, the aerial ball skill, so all have developed. So, but when our India and Pakistan team plays, when our India team plays Pakistan, the skills, the dribbling skills, the fakes, the dodge, and that's all missing now. It is only power play in the international hockey. So we have compromised a lot of things to go to the European mode, but we are getting success here and there, not able to have the consistency. The Indians throughout we have seen a lot of teams, the domestic level also, in the international level also, the consistency is not there. What to do for that? So mental conditioning psychologist is needed. It is needed to handle pressure, to how to play, how to attack when opponents are a player less. An opponent team is on a yellow card, 5-minute yellow card. How to play in that situation? And when we are under penalized by a card, we know we have to defend, so we take out a forward, make the defense strong. But when the opponent is with a player less, what did you do? What did we do? That is the point. When New Zealand in the last 10 minutes, they were with 10 players for 5 minutes. So in that time, we did not do the tactical thing. That is my point. So should we follow club culture in hockey, like European countries? Yes. So club hockey has to be developed, domestic structure, not only club. The domestic structure has to be strengthened, streamlined. So here in India, the club culture, bringing the club culture will take a very long time, because in India every sport is job oriented. We go for most of the players are want to get a job through their playing career in the sports quota through hockey. On hockey point of view, I'm talking. But when club culture is done, the players has to be paid. And where are the clubs? So Hockey India League, just it comes for a window and goes off. So, but other than throughout the year, the employers who give them the job, who give them the life, should be managed well. So job opportunity should be created in sports quota. Then only, not only building infrastructure, holding tournaments. The main factor for the future of the game is must be a lot of job opportunities. That's also a point. When jobs dry, the players coming out. So onto school level, they play well. After that, when they go to college, they go to professional college, they look how many players go into departments in a year. So they see, so they go for the better opportunity, they go for the studies, they play for their passion and not professionally. So when the job opportunities are on the high, more players will come and the results will be very, very different in a positive way. So that is all. That's my opinion. So surprised, and I feel very sad for the resignation of Mr. Graham Reid, and I also feel very sad for Mr. Graham Reid. So that's all from my point of view. It is, who will be the next is the question. Who will be a domestic Indian coach or a foreign coach? Who will be next? What is the federation going to do, and what is Mr. Dilip Tricky going to take? Whom he is going to take? What action he is going to take on the management part? And nobody blames about the selection committee. This player was selected. The selection committee gave the team. Maybe the coach would have not been happy with some of the selection of the players. So blaming only the coach does not end the matter. Blaming the coach and making him resign doesn't end the matter. The selectors should also take the responsibility. They are the people who selected the team and gave it to the coach. I don't know whether the full team which Mr. Graham Reid asked was given to him or not. But why can't the selectors also take the equal blame? That is what. So he took the responsibility and resigned. So only the support staff is being blamed for the failure in the World Cup. So what about others? What about the selectors? That is my point. So it's easy to sack a coach. So he works from 2019 until the last match in the World Cup. Graham Reid has worked with them the set of players. So even the others also too should take the responsibility for the bad show. So they stay away, put the blame on the coach and stay away. That is what my opinion is. It should be fair. The responsibility should be taken by all who are involved in this particular team selection, from this team selection, and who the 17-18 players should be, and that all, everything is that. So it is a collective failure. So it should be a collective responsibility taken by all. So should be for Charles Dung, Dhanraj Pillai can do, no worry. Okay, let's see. Charles, we can wait and see what are the developments and going. So the responsibility should be taken by all, not only the coaching staff. So that has been done. They have resigned. What next for the Indian hockey team? Who will be the next coach? That's my question, and anxiously waiting for that. So that's all from my point of view. That's all from Hockey Fever TV. Hope so. Wish Mr. Graham Reid a good future in his career, and also his support staff, and hope good things happen in the coming days for Indian hockey. So thank you. It's time to say bye.